Mental health experts say that each year, nearly 30,000 Americans take their own lives. One organization is working to prevent such tragedies. It organized an event in Santa Monica with people who've lost loved ones to suicide. Our reporter Courtney Clavon has the story.
Every 15 seconds, someone in the United States dies by suicide, and about 1 million people make an attempt. One of these people who thought about taking her life is CSUN alum Allison Bickelman.
I was diagnosed in 2006 with major depression as well as some anxiety disorders, and I became suicidal a few times over the course of the last 5 years. Been to psychiatric hospitals, treatment centers.
Now that she's doing better, she is speaking at the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, also known as the AFSP's annual Out of the Darkness Walk. This walk brings together the families and friends of a person who has died by suicide in order to show support and honor their life. Another group at the walk was CSUN's depression outreach program, the Blues Project. Member Ashley McCourt says the project is important because there are over 1,000 suicides on college campuses every year.
Transitioning from being in high school to moving to a college, a lot of times moving away, living on your own, struggling with trying to find your niche in a new place.
Co-founder of the AFSP is actress Marriott Hartley, who says the organization was formed in order to prevent suicide and erase the stigmas associated with it.
You know, it's interesting because you use the words commit suicide, and what we're trying to do is to educate people not to use that word because it connotes a crime, and we don't feel that it's a crime, that mental illness has been stigmatized for so many years.
Hartley says she has battled with bipolar disorder, which runs in her family and has led to the suicide deaths of her father, uncle, and cousin.
You continue to use your voice.
Area director of the AFSP's Los Angeles chapter, Veronica Scarpelli, lost her husband to suicide in 2002. She says the walk is the AFSP's biggest fundraiser, and 84 cents of every dollar goes towards research, education, and outreach programs. Scarpelli says her hope for the walk is to erase the shame felt by those who are currently going through depression.
They're afraid to go get help because of what people may think of them. So I would hope that people had courage to get help for themselves.
She says some of the warning signs aren't always obvious, but it is best to be aware of changes in mood or daily habits. As we move into the holiday season, suicide rates do decline, but the AFSP says it hopes that people still look out for the signs because 90% of those who die by suicide have a diagnosable psychological disorder at the time of their death. In Santa Monica, I'm Courtney Clavon for Valley View News.